All right, in this video, we're gonna do a motorcycle reading on our BMW 300. Any motorcycle, really. This goes for any motorcycle tire, front or rear, all right? So let's get started. First off, what we're gonna look for first is right down here where we have the 110 by 70. What exactly does that mean? Well, 110 means it's a measurement in millimeters. 70 is a percentage. Percentage of what? 70, the percentage of the 110 millimeters. What am I talking about here? Where exactly are we reading this? Well, on the tire, really. But I'll be more specific. The 110 basically is the millimeter reading of the tread. The tread, what touches the pavement. 70 is the percentage reading of the side wall, all right? Very important. Lots of times we tend to modify it and we really don't know what we're talking about. Sometimes we do, but most times we don't. That's the 110 millimeter. And then you got the 70, which is the side wall. And I'll be pointing that out as well. Sometimes we ask, hey, can we go up? Can we go down? Your tire measurement is not available. So what do we do now? Is it safe to go, slightly up, slightly down? And that's what we're talking about. The R is for radial, and you'll find it written down on your tire sometimes. Not always the case, but the R, basically, you'll know what type of tire you have, a radial tire. They tend to all be. And we're gonna, in order for this video not to be that long, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on the main things. Our structure. What is the tire made out of? I think that's pretty important if you ask me. Well, over here, I don't know if you can read on the video. Well, you got 3 plies. You got thread plies and you got sidewall plies. On the thread plies, you got 1 from aramid, 2 polyester. I'm not gonna go in full depth as to what is polyester, what is aramid, how do they work. We're trying to keep this video as short as we can. But that's basically where you find the type of materials you have on your tire, the compound. That's the thread. That's what touches the pavement again. That's 3 plies. Sometimes you got 3, you got more, you got less. That's what it is. Sidewall, you got 2 plies, and it's so, states it right there, polyester. So you got 3 on the thread and 2 on the sidewall, all right? Then, after that, I'll be showing the brand, Michelin. You got it there, and then you also have it in huge text on the bottom. As you notice, it said radial again. That's the orientation of the tire. You never want to get this confused. That's the way it rotates. You must, if you're going to do this at home or you're going to take it to a tire place, you always got to verify that. Check that. Please check that. All right? So you have a good, long-lasting tire. It runs fine. That's what it's there for. It's meant for that. All right? So that's pretty much it. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'll be showing you where it's made, which is Thailand in this case. You got various different places where it could be made. And the most important, yet very neglected, we have right here our date of fabrication. Isn't that so important? Well, it is. We got 4 digits, 4119. 41 is the week, 19 is the year, all right? The 41st week of 2019, that's what that is. If it was 2023, it would be 28th week of 2023. Or if we want to follow the video, 41st week of 2023. So the first 2 digits is the week of the year, all right? The week of the year. And the second 2 is the year, the last 2 digits of the year. 23, 98, 22, in this case 19, all right? That's what really it stands for. Very important. We want to know that when we buy a tire. Not something to neglect at all. We must keep that in mind, okay? With all this information, I'm getting you set up in order to have the best buying experience of your tire. You know, it's what we ride on. This is safety. And that pretty much wraps it, so you can have a good buy on your next tire on your motorcycle.